Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to what is hopefully another educational episode of Random Science with me, Random Ross. So, today's science lesson is going to be on evolution. And what is evolution, I hear you ask? Well, it's basically a thing that's always happening around nature. Evolution is, no matter how much the Earth changes, evolution is the ultimate survivor. We've gone from, like, when the Earth formed, if you've watched last week's Random Science, the Earth was made and we were all nothing. Then we formed up into atoms, then into dust, then to bacteria, to eventually we were fish-like creatures. That's right, we have fish ancestors, and over time we evolved from fish to amphibian to reptile to mammals, what we basically are now. Now, there was life before dinosaurs. Dinosaurs were just the second part of evolution, I think. Yeah, but still, we have prehistoric creatures that are still alive today that have survived evolution and adapted. For example, scorpions, spiders, jellyfish, and crocodiles and sharks. Yep, they're all animals that survived millions and millions of years of evolution. Like Charles Darwin, famous for his theory of the topic, evolution. He studied many animals and worked out what they were like and how they evolved. He proved that we somehow evolved from apes. Well, I think he did. Our ancestors were apes. We had to be fish and all those other things I was explaining first. But yes, yes, we are still primates because we're into that category. There's different kinds of different creatures. There's the bugs and insects. There's the fish. There's reptiles. There's birds and mammals. We humans, for example, are mammals. We're warm-blooded. Just like whales and dolphins, and also other creatures. Now, many creatures have split evolutions, like the dinosaurs do, and us, we all come apes, right? The chimp, the gorilla, the orangutan, and all other monkeys and apes were all from the same evolutionary pattern, so we're still connected to them. We can't crossbreed or anything because, that would be bestiality. But we all came from the same evolutionary ancestor and then, separated and went into split evolutions. And we were the highly evolved ones, the human beings, who have been cavemen and also brought to life by God. Also, Adam and Eve, they were in there too somewhere, sometime after the Ice Age or something. There's so many theories about this thing, how evolution began, and so many debates and stuff. Religion has a different way of seeing around it, but, people can believe anything they want, and, that's okay. We all have different beliefs and theories about things. Now, we came from Africa. Yes, all humans originate from Africa. And then we evolved. Some evolved and got less exposure to the sun and became white, while some remained dark-skinned. That's how it happens. That's how evolution did it. So, we are all basically from Africa, because they have discovered remains of Homo sapien lives that are our ancestors. And of course, man has just gone a long way from evolution, even, improvements in technology, have evolved. Same with, and we go to the animals. Now, dinosaurs, they died out around 75 million years ago or something. And what remains of them is in the earth fossilized. But they have descendants that are around on the earth today. Yep, they don't just have the crocodile. That's a prehistoric creature. I mean, they're a lot smaller now because I'll get to why they're smaller in just a moment. But they are now birds. All birds are descendants of dinosaurs. And, you know, we are trying to crack that code to try and reverse the evolution from a chicken egg, but of course I don't think we can really do that much because, well, let's just say, well, man, we sometimes believe ourselves to be a god. Well, I don't know. Maybe we do create new life forms, maybe like robots. We built them and stuff. Maybe one day when they get smart, they might worship us as gods. I don't know. I just do not know. But yes, we have evolved because of climate change and prey getting smaller. Now, the reason why some prehistoric animals that are around today are smaller, for example, the great white shark, the crocodile, the anaconda, snakes and stuff. The reason why they used to be big, because they used to have big prey. But as centuries went on, they evolved and prey gotten smaller. It has done. Prey gets smaller and smaller, so the animals, nature has to adapt to it and evolve them smaller so they can adapt to it easily. Now, and that's why we have small animals. Also, evolution has had a big effect on many creatures, some driven to extinction, like the dinosaurs, were wiped out by a meteorite. If there wasn't, I wonder how long they would have lasted, but that's evolution again. Now, some animals have evolved to change their sex in a single sex environment. For example, if there's Amazon frogs. Now, if in a single sex environment, say there's too many males or too many females, they will change their sex. They can do that. So they can breed and repopulate. Us, the humans, we don't have that kind of thing. I mean, we can do that from, we're sort of cracking that now almost, aren't we, with technology and surgery today. But that's all man done. It's not naturally done. But that's what nature can do. The same with trees. They can change their sex. And also, certain breeds of fish can do the same if in a single sex environment. Because evolution always finds a way. Yes, it does. So, when I first heard the term evolve, it was from the anime series Pokemon. But evolutions and evolving is completely different to what it is in that. Evolution realistically takes at least 1,000 years, or maybe 1,000,000 if necessary. I mean, we're all currently evolving now. We're still evolving, and what will we be next? I do not know. But maybe we will have descendants that are another highly evolved species. Yes, so we've talked on evolution. Well, there's so much more on this topic, evolution. Some animals evolved and also managed to evolve to a point where they can have longer lifespans or shorter lifespans, depending on their lifestyle of life. For like the Galapagos tortoise has been known to live over 200 years. And, for all we know, when Charles Darwin went there in 1835, some of those tortoises could still be very much alive. They can be. Yes, some species just evolved to develop long life, some evolved to develop short life, depending where they are on the food chain. Us humans, we can hopefully change our life expectancies by lifestyle choice. If you don't have a healthy lifestyle, then you're more likely to not reach 100. But if you do live and maintain a healthy lifestyle, you're more likely to get to 85 or beyond. But they say science, if they can encourage people to do more healthy stuff, then we can hopefully one day, maybe later on in this century, bring the human lifespan up to 100. That's so. So yes, I think that's it from this random science episode. If you learned something new, then please, give that like button a click. Also, feel free to leave a comment. And yes, till next time, goodbye, friends. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you after this one.